Okay, I'm back. This is part 3. Part 2 was a little bit, sound quality was a little kind of bad, but I think that it was because I put the sound a little too loud. So this expansion is going back up, and here comes, it looks like another attack is going to be launched while the units are not in this area, but the attack will be flanked by the Protoss. Not enough units. A couple of them got stuck over here by bad pathfinding, so this attack was fended off. Very big waste of units and minerals. These units also will not do any damage. He should pull them back right about now, but looks like he did not pull them back. And these Ultralisks have been maelstormed, and they will be killed. Usually Zealots cannot take out Ultralisks, but because they are maelstormed, they will be taken out. And this Dragoon is being microed, but it still left the Ultralisk with a little bit of health. The Ultralisk will not be able to do much damage anyways. These Zerglings are doing some harassment. It looks like they got past the main defenses. They are going to try and take out as many probes as possible. Large army of Dark Archons and regular Archons over here. Killing some units. I think that was a Defiler dead body over there. I couldn't see it. These units did cover it. Looks like this expansion is going back up by the Zerg player, Zerglee. All of these expansions are starting and doing very well. This is the only expansion that no players have taken yet, so they will need to take it as soon as possible. Looks like another attack is going on. Most of these Zerglings, they will get stormed, but they might be able to take out the high Templars before they get stormed. Well-placed storm, right in the path of Zerglings, took out several Zerglings. I'm not sure how many it took out, but another Maelstrom has been casted on very many units. A lot of Ultralisks are being stormed. Zerglings falling down to these Archons and Storms. This attack was not fended off, but the Zerg is not going to do any damage other than killing a couple of the Protoss' units. Now, what I really think that the Zerg player needs to do is get some higher tech. He needs to use air units, I think, or at least have some more better strategy. This attack is coming in. Maelstrom is probably going to be casted. Another storm will probably be casted. Maelstrom is casted on a couple of Zerglings. They have been stormed as well. No harm done over here. Looks like this expansion will start to go down too. There are 2 Zerglings here fending off this probe that did land here, but there are already 2 pylons over here. Another attack going up over here. The Zerg player is trying to attack as many different positions as possible to lure the Protoss player, Grrr, into moving to different positions a lot. So the Zerg player really needs to get some higher tech. It's very nice that he has a large amount of expansions. Another one is going up over here. This one is going to be dropped by 2 Archons again, though, and this expansion will go down again. Another attack is going over here. Archons are going to fend it off with some high Templar Storm, I believe. Looks like these Archons are retreating, though. Storm was going to kill a lot, but they were not well placed. Archons are also going down. This attack did kill off some Archons and Dark Archons, but other than that, it did not do any damage. Looks like the Protoss will expand here soon, since he is running out of minerals. This entire map has been starting to lose minerals. They are both in need of new minerals. Another attack is going on over here, but nothing too much going on. The Zerg is doing multiple attacks to multiple bases. Another attack is going on over here. What I really think that the Zerg needs to do is go high tech, as I said before, or do some kind of lurkers. If you haven't noticed, there are very little amount of observers, at least from my point of view. Another Maelstrom has been casted. The Maelstrom has put many units. Another Maelstrom has been used over here. These Ultralisks are being rendered useless with these Maelstroms. These Maelstroms are doing very great damage. And Ultralisks and Zerglings definitely are not a good combination versus Maelstrom, High Templar Storm, Zealots, and Archons. Looks like this attack is going to be launched on this base very shortly. Grrr is going to attack. Zerglee is trying to attack a little bit more, but Zerglee has to realize that these small amounts of units are not going to do much. I think that actually lurkers would be a little bit better of a choice at this point in the game. there are 2 observers, but if he can get some Scourges and Lurkers, it would do wonders, I think. Or if he does that Guardian thing again, and he attacks some bases that are not defended and pulls out as soon as the army is done and killed, that would be probably one of the better choices, other than mass units. So 2 more Archons being planted over here, dropped over here. The Zerglee has spotted them and is going to retreat. His expansion is going to go down, just like the other one over here. So these 2 Archons are guarding these expansions, which means that there has to be either a big drop to retake these expansions, or there has to be air in order to kill these Archons before landing there. More Ultralisk and Zergling combination is going over here. He really needs to stop using this combination. If he hasn't noticed already, I'm not sure what he is doing. Zerglee needs to start doing builds that will counter what Grrr is doing. These Archons are taking out huge amounts of units. Archons are the only unit that Ultralisks cannot defeat. With High Templar, Maelstrom, and Zealots, the Archons are very good. Now, Plague and Mines and Parasite, Spawn Brooding all don't work on Archons, which is why Archons are very good against Zerg. But they are very bad against air. Even though they can attack air, they're not very mobile, and their attack range isn't that big, though it's bigger than regular melee units. So, Lurkers, as I've said before, really need to be used. Lots of Overlords are coming in to scout. Another expansion is going up for this Protoss player, Grrr. This Overlord will be attacked and lured away. So, looks like he is trying to expand again. Zerglee is going to expand again, killing these Archons. The expansion goes up immediately, and the observers are still here looking up. So, as I said before, Zerg player needs map dominance in order to get as many units as his opponent. And the good thing about High Templar versus Zerg... Okay, here comes the attack, actually. Lots of Ultralisks and Zerglings coming up. They are going to attack. The retreating going on, but there will be multiple Maelstroms casted, I believe. Zergling's good, but Maelstrom, it looks like Zerglee is going to retreat. He is coming over, is going to flank from both sides. Another Maelstrom casted, another Maelstrom casted. More and more Ultralisks going down. High Templars are casting storms everywhere. These Ultralisks are surrounded. Now they are going to die. Even though okay, so another attack is going down over here. There is another Archon force going over here and is going to fend off this attack mostly. And so Zerglee tried to do some good flanking, but it was not done properly because Grrr is using very efficient spellcasting uses, such as High Templar Storm and also Maelstrom, and yeah. So this is a very good match, but Zerglee really needs to see that this combination is not working now, and he needs to act in accordance to his enemy. Ultralisks, I mean, he doesn't even have enough gas anymore. He has 100 gas. So either he wins now or he loses. A big drop going on over here. Stungan's going up for defense, but they are too late. About 4 Archons dropped and 4 Dark Templar. So this base will go down once more. So another attack is going over here. Lots of Maelstroms casted. No storms yet. Sorry I missed this one. But I'm really disappointed in Zerglee. There's another Maelstrom. He really needs to stop doing this. Though this attack is being successful, it is only because the drop happened over here. So it looks like this natural is going down. Actually, I'm not sure who will win this game, because this attack might be able to take out quite a lot. There are some Zerglings and Ultralisks over here trying to destroy this base, but there are some units over here as well. And I'm going to pause this here, and you will see the last part right after this.